Hi, I'm Nicole Martins with passionategardeners.com, and today I want to show you about planting in a wine barrel, an actual authentic wine barrel. This wine barrel that I'm standing with right now is imperfect. It was actually cut last week for me by this guy. I think his website is winebarrelfurniture.com. I'll double check on that. But anyway, if you look and see this wine barrel over here, and this particular one here made one complete wine barrel. And so right now my issue is that I want to go ahead and plant in this, but it is so strong, it is so acidic within here, because this had a red wine in here. I think it had a Cabernet, and that's what lived in here, and that actually having this be one full wine barrel enabled this half wine barrel, as it was one wine barrel, to stay together really nicely. So now that it's been cut in half, over the last week, I've been keeping it kind of wet with moisture, just to keep that, so that the wood stays expanded. These rings are holding and they're supporting the wine barrel really nicely. You know, it's not all the time that you go ahead and get a wine barrel that actually authentically held wine in it shortly before you got your hands on it to go ahead and plant. But in my case, that is the case, and so I have to kind of deal with it a little bit differently. So I'm going to go ahead and put black plastic within here. If you get a close-up, you can see that these actual holes were cut in by the great guy for me. He put in several drainage holes. They're about a ½ inch in size, and that will do me just fine. And so I'm going to go ahead and line this with black plastic because it's too acidic for me to go ahead and plant directly in with my plants. I'm going to plant a privet within here and fill it with some delicious potting soil after I go ahead and line it, and then punch holes in the black plastic for drainage and having them match that. So I'll see you in a second. So I'm putting holes in the bottom, screwdriver, just feeling where they are, and just punching them out. You can see that the black plastic has already lined it, and we'll go ahead and fill it with soil. It took about 15 minutes to do everything. From the bottom of this into with one hand to kind of feel where these actual drainage holes are, and then actually punching from the back. I found this is the easiest way to do it. So this is finished. We've just gone ahead and I've watered in the privets. The privets are nice. They've been planted, and the black plastic is lining the wine barrels. And I just went ahead and checked with pH, with the pH water meter, and just for the fun of it, it was just right around 7 when it settles in, which is neutral. And the potting mixes are balanced. So this potting soil is pH balanced, and that's what they achieve. But I don't think I'm going to have any problems, but I am going to check on this again in 24 to 48 hours just to sort of get a handle on it. Having lined it, I feel like it was the right thing to do. And so now all I need to do is go ahead and take out this guy and put down a little bit of bark mulch. Drip irrigation on here. You can see the emitters right there. Mulch, and I think we're good to go. I've got the drip emitters in there, and it should be nice and happy this summer. Thanks.